Hello and welcome back to Fallout 2, and I just heard an explosion. And that scared the piss out of me. I'm wondering what that was. I think... Welcome to the big city. I think I want to partake in at least one round of mole rat gambling. It seems like a fun thing. That doesn't look like the right building for it. Who do I talk to for this? Oh, the explosions are probably the mine. Do I go in this building for it? No, that's a bathroom. Who do I talk to gamble? Maybe it wasn't here. Oh! Mole rat fighter is just over there. Crazy. Hey there. See you at the corral. Otherwise, get out of here. Sorry. Maybe I'm just not here at the right time. Wait until noon. Okay. Sorry, ma'am. Alright, so actually we'll poke around a little bit more before we head up that way. Caravan office, let's check that out. Keep the ant lions away, yeah. Oh man, I gotta play Half-Life 2 at some point on the channel. Oh well, that, you know what that means. I can, oh, how did I miss that? The last gasp saloon. Oh my goodness. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a coffin. I love that. That's great.
Hello there, I'm James Hoffey, but usually people call me Jimmy. I organize the caravan around here.
Lately, have you ever heard of... There's just an orange. Where are the caravans from Reading usually go? Where do they usually go? We run caravans over to, or all over the frickin' place. Let me tell you, we've got gold ore going to Vault City. We've got some going to New Reno. Ooh la la, if you know what I mean. We've even got some going to those prissy bastards in the NCR. Tell me, what's your take on Vault City?
Vault City? Yeah, I'll tell you about those sons of bitches. Fucking bastards are too good for the rest of us. They only trade medicine to us because they need our gold. Otherwise, they just let us all rot. I wouldn't spend too much time there, kid. But if you want to see it, Ben Wade heads out from there on the 1st of every month. What about New Reno? Now that's a town. Just make sure you keep your wits about you and your gun handy. Lots of fighting going on there. If those...
Excuse me. Hurting my throat a little bit with that voice.
If those families ever work together on something, the New Reno would really be a power to be reckoned with. The way it is, though, you want to get there, join up with Salvali. He leaves here on the 21st of each month.
What about the NCR?
The New California Republic is just full of self-righteous sons of bitches, I'll tell you. They've got everything down...
They've got everything down their way... down there, well... Bleh. They've got everything down there, way all straight out all right. Way straightened out all right. A little too straight. They're as self-righteous as a bunch as you could ever meet. Stanwell runs a caravan from here to the NCR on the 11th of each month. Alright, they're not gay enough. Yep, there it is. He wants that cowboy butt stuff. Alright, thanks. Let me ask you something else. Any news around town?
Not a whole lot going on lately. I guess just the usual, digging and caravan stuff.
Let me ask you something. What do you want? Have you ever heard of a Garden Eden creation kit by chance? Garden of Eden creation kit. I don't know for certain, except I know we don't have one of them here. You might try a vault. They're supposed to have all kinds of technological stuff, ain't they? I was supposed to have to try that. Thanks for the tip. See you later, bud. Alright. I see a well there, and you know what that means. Let's see. Wait, really? Oh, it already had a ladder. Ow. Okay, there's rats in here. There's... okay. A path up over there. Some stuff over there. An offshoot over there. What the fuck is happening over here? There's flesh on the walls. A Wadamingo. So I know about these. They're a really fun enemy that only appeared in this game, and I always wanted to see make a return. They exist in Fallout 3's concept art under a new design. Apparently they're worse than a Deathclaw. So let's just get the hell out of here. Alright. Actually, no, let's go to the saloon. I like Reading. Reading seems like just a nice, upstanding town, aside from all the people hooked on drugs, but that's not their fault entirely. I love this bar. Oh my god, I love this bar. Hello there, friend. Name's Josh Lawrence. I own this place. So, what is this place exactly? This is the Last Gasp Saloon and Funeral Parlor, a full-service establishment. Bottle to grave, full-service establishment. Bottle to grave is our motto. I don't know who that second one's referencing. I love this. This seems like a bizarre combination, Josh. That it is, but I can't make ends meet just burying people. You might say business was dead. Oh, it was just a grave matter. Oh. So I undertook the job of fixing up my place to sell drinks too. I love it. I love you, man. Doesn't it throw people off to feed to see all the stiffs in here? Well, it would if it was they was all real, but they ain't. Not all of them anyway. Besides, the miners kind of like it. Makes them feel lucky to be alive. I love you, Josh. I love this. Can I invest in your business? Can I be part of this? I love it. I see. Well, let me ask you something else. Anything interesting going on lately? Well, not a whole lot that I pay attention to. Mostly my business is kind of quiet. Still, as the great. God, I have heartburn, and I didn't think to grab my heartburn medication in between episodes because I'm a dummy. Still as a grave, you might say. Although lately, that don't mean so much. What do you mean? I've been spending time reburying people in the graveyard next door. Someone or something keeps digging them up. Don't know why. I mean, it ain't like I have anything valuable. They haven't anything valuable on them. Probably animals trying to eat them then. How do you know they don't have anything valuable on them? Well, I don't know for certain. Like, I was just guessing. Yeah, that's it. Hey, have a free beer. Thanks for the beer. What do you mean something's digging them up? he takes valuables off people when he buries them. Well, I ain't seen nothing, but every week or so, one or another of the graves is all powder and half dug up. Like, don't rightly know what would do that. Animals. Disturbing is what it is. Now miners are telling me that they'd rather rest out their final days here inside rather than get planted, only to be pulled back up by like an overgrown turnip. Hell, I wouldn't mind saving the cute ones inside, but not everyone. I don't know what to do about it. Gross, the cute ones. What a pleasant image that is. I'm sure that I'll wake up in a cold sweat thinking about that one. Let me ask you something else. Actually, that's it for now. They got a warehouse there. Alright, let's start poking into the mines. Who do I talk to? Who's in charge here? Excuse me. Seems like I'm in the wrong building. My throat's getting a little raspy. Let me sip some water. I've been streaming all day, so it's not a surprise. Hello there, I'm Marge LaBarge. I run this mine. Are you a Reading native, Marge? Heck no, I was born way up north, right on the edge of a lake. Lake LaBarge it was. I never heard about. Never heard about that place. Let me ask you something else. Okay. That seems like a random bit. Know about any jobs or anything else going on here? Well, there's always rumors, but I do have something that needs doing. What rumors? Hang on, okay, that's not one that's gonna auto-scroll. There's always the usual rumors about Redding being taken over, about the Wanamingos coming out of the graveyard at night. Heck, okay, that's what's taking the bodies. Heck, someone even said that they saw some kind of flying machine go overhead a few months ago. What's a Wanamingo? A Wanamingo is just a Wanamingo is just the single orniest critter, or orniest critter I can read. There is. Tall as two men, stronger than a bull Brahmin, with a flapping sucker instead of arms. Can't be hurt with guns neither, supposedly injures called Injuns called them up for revenge on the white man for what the war did. I don't put much stock in that though. What other rumors were there? A takeover, you say? Well, people always talk about Vault City taking over to get our gold, or one of the families in Reno getting everyone hooked on dope in order to take over. Or even the NCR wanting to annex us. I'll tell you, the NCR is our best bet. God, getting all sorts of different pulls. But they're all just out for our gold, right, and still independent so far. What other rumors are there? A flying machine. Oh yeah, well, a couple of my miners were flying a bit themselves, jetting around if you catch my drift a while back. They swore up and down that they saw a ship fly past going southwest. Something else? Any jobs or anything else going on here? Well, there's always rumor. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, what is it that you need? I got a great big old digging machine down in my mine. Problem is that the control chip for it don't work anymore. I need a new one if I want to expand my operation. Okay, where would I get that? The Great Wanamingo Man, just west of town. Oh, Wanamingo Mine. I think I know why the monsters are called Wanamingos. Should have one of those. Sorry, actually, I'm going to talk a little bit about some behind-the-scenes information I know. There was a lot of debate about what they were going to do with this game narratively, and it's very clear Redding is filling the role of something they cut. See, there was a part of the narrative where the game was going to partially focus around a bunch of local Wasteland powers fighting over one city that they wanted to control for its valuable resources. And that town was TV Town. TV Town was going to be a town of advanced cybernetic technology and robot mannequins modeled after famous actors, all being controlled by an AI, or by like an AI system. And the whole town was going to be filled with gangs of robots that were modeled after actors. So it'd be things like the Shatner gang, where there'd be Kirk and I don't know other characters Shatner played, but every single one of them would be modeled after a different character that Shatner played and take on the mannerisms of those characters. Or there'd be you know, the Elvis gang, or that were based off all the different versions of Elvis Presley, and etc., etc. Like, Elvis Presley changed as he grew older. And I would have loved it if that made it in. That's such a funny concept, and I hope it eventually gets revisited, but I doubt it ever will. Yeah. It's been abandoned for quite a while, so I'm guessing that they still have a working chip in their machine. I'm guessing you haven't done it because Wanamingos are in the Wanamingo mine. It isn't as easy as all that. You see, the Great Wanamingo Mine is haunted. People go in there and they don't come back. That's the big reason it's shut down. It used to be a high roller type place. Yeah, no, it's not haunted. It's full of Wanamingos. You're fucking with me. Yeah, it seems like, it feels like that's the narrative cycle that... Actually, I was gonna say that Obsidian's fallen into, but not even really. Just New Vegas turned out very similar in that setup of everyone fighting over a single resource, because Van Buren was going to be an entirely different story from that, like, pitch. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I dig it. Man, sorry, I'm just distracted by something. Sorry, I got slightly distracted there. Alright, so I'm going to go and get the machine for you. What's in it for me? I'll give you 1,000 for the chip. $1,000. Holy shit. Stop touching myself. Never. Goon Squad for life. McGrew over at the Morningstar would probably give you the same, but he's all for those damn new Reno thugs. I can't stand those violent bastards, so let me give you the money, okay? Alright, we'll see one thing, though. That's good money. That mine must be pretty dangerous. Well, it isn't a cakewalk, sweetheart, but looks like someone who can take care of themselves. I'll think about it. I want to visit Reno and the NCR before I dedicate to helping one side of the town out more than the other. But yeah, so I'm guessing this guy over here is going to give me the same exact offer. Oh, hang on. I think this is the boss. Oh my goodness, that guy's got a showing out, doesn't he? Now, oh, it's a girly poster. I thought that was a man for a moment. Hello there, my name's Dangerous Dan McGrew. I run the Morningstar mine here. What can I do for you? That woman's got her shween out. Why they call you Dangerous Dan McGrew?
'Cause I'm nothing but the biggest, toughest, mind-crawling, gollywumping, snake-eating buck there is in these parts. Dangerous Dan McGrew. It's me all over.
Right. So let's talk about something, Dan. What's going on here in town?
Funny you of all people should ask that. There's all kinds of things going on here in town lately.
Do you mean the excavator? Hey. Just naturally active, I guess. Do you mean the excavator chip in the mining machine?
You know what's going on with that excavator chip? I want it. But I bet you're smart enough to realize that Marge wants it too. But it'd be best all the way around if you sell it to me.
Why it'd be better for me to sell it to you than to her?
Selling that chip to Marge makes her backers look better. The NCR backs Marge, and if they take over here in Reading, we're in trouble. Much better to back me and my pals in New Reno.
What do you mean trouble?
Everyone wants what Reading's got. Some folks are going to be nice about how they get it out of us. Out of us, though. Let me explain the situation.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, lore dump on me. Take a big old fat steaming lore dump on my little protagonist's chest here.
We mine gold. Everyone wants it too. Send it all the way to Vault City, all the way to New Reno, and even all the way down to NCR. You might say that Reddit has something for everybody. That's what keeps us independent.
Alright. So nice and well liked. Anything else? Alright, hang. Oh wait. Did that end the conversation? My bad. Hang on, let's go back down that conversation. Why is it better for me to sell to you? Trouble. Go ahead. I think that someone would try to take control of Reading.
What makes you think they haven't? Everybody would like to have Reading under their belt. My guess is that someone will get us pretty soon. About the only thing we can do is choose our master if we want to survive.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that we're going to be put under someone's thumb. Only a fool thinks otherwise. Our choice is to pick the lightest thumb.
Which you've already decided on, right?
You bet I have. If we don't ally ourselves with one of the families in New Reno, you can just kiss Reading goodbye.
It sounds like New Reno isn't even stable, given that you keep mentioning families.
At least any type of Reading I'd want to live in.
Explain.
If the NCR takes over, Reading's going to be put under the thumb hard. They aren't real big on personal freedom. They're going to turn Reading into another splotch on the new California Republic map.
And the Reading I know will be gone forever. And Vault City?
Vault City? Those bigots would turn Reading into a slave labor camp.
Not wrong.
They don't see anyone who's not one of them, one of their precious citizens, as being worth a warm bucket of spit. Spend my life bowing and scraping to those bigots isn't my idea of any kind of life.
And how's New Reno different from these two?
New Reno is strong enough to protect Reading from the other two.
until these three families start fighting each other, since New Reno is divided amongst different gang families. It's divided enough to give us our best chance of autonomy. In New Reno, they don't care how we run things, as long as they get their gold. That's a fair point. A master who's... it's easier to fight a Hydra whose heads are fighting each other than it is to fight a Hydra whose heads are united. That doesn't sound like the best either, though. It ain't a perfect world, chum. Sometimes you've got to make the best of a bad situation. Just turns out that the bad people may be the best for Redding. Not everyone sees it that way, though. So what do you think's going to happen? I don't know for sure, but things are heating up. Whatever city has the strongest backers here in Redding is gonna get a whole pot. Is gonna get the whole pie. I'm just doing my damnedest to make sure that it's New Reno wins. That way, that's the way I see it. That's Redding's only chance. All right, how can I help New Reno take over then? Best thing to do is just make my mom prosper and make sure my miners know who's paying the bills. The fact that they get all the happy sauce from New Reno makes the place a lot more popular too. Happy sauce, booze, drugs, all sorts of chemical recreation. You name it, and New Reno supplies it. It's just about the only thing that some of my miners work for. Be hell of pay if something ever happens to. Be hell to pay if something ever happens to that. All right. How's the jet supply lately? Right now, we don't get hardly enough jet in town to keep everyone happy. I sure hope the next few caravans get through all right. Interesting. Let's talk about something else. How much is the chip worth to you? I'll pay you thousands for that excavator chip. Alright, if I find one, I'll let you know. Alright. We just got filled in on a lot of Wasteland politics, I feel like. And honestly, I don't think I'm ready to make the choice for Redding because I've only met one of their potential masters. So I think we're gonna head on out of Redding. Yeah, let's just leave Redding behind. From what I know, it sounds like NCR ends up being the long-term winners either way, but we should consider our options. So New Reno is really the next closest location. So I think we should head off there. Where is... There's San Francisco, okay. So yeah, we're finding I kind of appreciate that we're finding a lot of things that we have to come back to do later. I'm kind of annoyed that we can't redo the Klamath quest. Alright. So I think next time... I still want to get that car. What did I need to get the car? Because I feel like that'd be worthwhile. I needed to get a toolkit and bring the toolkit to Gecko. And then the guys in Gecko would give me what I need, and then so... I wonder... I think next time we're gonna head to Vault City, bring the guy there who wants his jet, and see if we can get the tool parts we need to get our car, actually, before we head further south. Because I feel like having a car would be very helpful. So, yeah. That's the plan for the next episode of Fallout Fridays. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. Be sure to click one to continue watching. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.